Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back again with another beer review. And you find me back upstairs in my little home office, which probably should decorate with some beer stuff. But it is what it is. The Advent area is now clear of all things that would be before Christmas because it is after Christmas now. Um, and went to the cheap shop, the bargain shop, should I say, home bargains, in fact, and picked up this little beauty. It says, "Don't leave me stout in the cold," and it's a winter stout, apparently. Isn't it focusing? Come on, dude. There we go. Don't leave me stout in the cold. Christmas stout or winter stout by Off Access Brewing. It is a 440 can, and I believe that says 5%. It does indeed. And you know how I like a good stout. And we shall see. Don't really know much about these guys, to be perfectly honest. Oops. And let me try and turn that without going too overboard. Season's greeting come from the edge of the galaxy, via the Milky Way, through the storms of rice pudding, spices, and vanilla clouds comes a satisfying winter warmer to help you ponder the wonders of the craft universe from the comfort of your own armchair. Interesting. And these guys are from Liverpool. And we've got barley, we've got oats and wheat, got a bit of lactose, which is nice, so it's a milk stout, hops and yeast. And then we've got things like spicing, so a bit of vanilla, a bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, star anise, and cloves. Oh my goodness, this is going to be kind of like the proverbial Christmas pudding in a glass. Right, now, because I've had the Advent thing going, I've had these, or all my stock of beer, in the cupboard. Well, it would be a cupboard, but it's underneath the stairs. They have not moved for ages and ages. Ooh, yeah, really spicy. So let us see, dear viewer, what we get with this bad boy. I've got one of those straight handled glasses that really works very well for stouts. If you are into your stouts, and I really love a good dark beer, especially in the winter time, what you should do is try and get one of these glasses, because it really does make a substantial difference. And it kind of looks a little bit like a Guinness, sort of. Right, let's see if that focuses. Oh, it's in focus. We'll do one of these pictures. We'll put that on the front of the video like we usually do. Now, that head, unfortunately, is fast disappearing. I would call that a fingernail head, and it's not white, it's tan, it's off colour. But the fact that it's got so much spices, herbs, all sorts of weirdness in, it kind of fights against head retention a little bit. However, we have we got wheat and oats in here? I think, I can't, my memory's awful. Yeah, we have. We've also got some lactose, so this is going to be a sweet stout. We shall see if this fingernail worth of head creates some lovely little lines on the side of this glass. I hope it does. Anyway, let us see what this beer has. Cheers and beers, guys. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Oh, really sweet. Nice and sweet, actually, up front. Followed by a little bit of kind of dark kind of stuff, dark bitterness. But then the sweetness comes back in again. I would say thanks to that lacto, because that's what gives milk stout that really lovely sweet taste. Perhaps a tiny little bit too sweet. if you like sweet things, you'll probably like this beer. And the only problem is it's kind of, the sweetness is kind of overpowering the spices that are in there. I can taste them in the background. We do have that kind of sweet, kind of Christmas pudding type thing going on. Look at that line. The line, the head has literally, it started there, but it's seeped down. Which is a shame. It's not a surprise because this stout was reasonably cheap. I believe it was it 180, 190 in the UK? Under £2 for a beer. Almost a pint of beer too, a full 40 can. And at 5%, not too bad at all. Could you drink loads of these? Should I have bought a job lot in the cheap shop? No, because I have bought some other beers in there as well. It's always good to try what's on offer. Still got this throat. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this. It's not super cheap. Yes, a little bit thin. The body perhaps is also masked, or the lack of body, I should say, is also masked by the lactose in there, the sweetness of this. But it's weird because you've put some lactose in there, but you've also put loads of herbs and spices in there too. And for me, they kind of fight against each other. Yeah, maybe a tiny little bit less lactose, so slightly less sugar, will give the vanilla and stuff a chance to shine. Let's go back in. That was only my first draft. Let's see what we get on the second one. Cheers and beers. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but there is a definite line there. We shall see if that falls down as the other one did. So I'm definitely getting the vanilla, and I can taste a sort of, it's like a more generic spice mix. It's not like I could pick out individual and go, oh, that's star anise, or oh, that's some cinnamon in there, or blah blah blah. It's more, if you have like a cake or a pie, pie, or even like a mince pie or something. Keep it nice and seasonal. They have a dusting of kind of generic spice to them. I think nutmeg is my personal favourite. But because they put too many in and maybe they've used a mixed spice, it has done that. It's mixed all together. So you do get a kind of Christmas spice thing there. But out of all of them, yeah, the vanilla is probably the strongest flavour. And vanilla goes quite well with milk anyway, for like a custard. So Christmas pudding with custard, maybe. Nice. Oh, and there is my third draft, downed in 3. Like I say, if you like milk stouts, if you like pastry stouts, I mean, this isn't very strong. 5% is reasonable, but it's not incredibly strong. I think you'd like this well as well. If you like dry stouts, perhaps in the Irish kind of way, maybe this one isn't for you. But at £2 for a can, I am very happy with that. And I even like the art. It does look like some sort of space Christmas pudding kind of in the middle. And then there's some I guess there's some eyes, but they could be planets or weird balls, or things that hang on the Christmas tree, and then you've got all balanced on a finger like like a basketball player. They balance the basketball on their finger. That kind of thing there. But starting off my post-Advent reviews with a cheap beer from a cheap shop in the UK, and that has done me really well. Guys, cheers and beers. This has been Unclejona. Please, if you like this video, click like. It really does make a difference if you click like. And why not think about subscribing to my channel, and then you'll never miss any future videos. I am doing a lot of videos, and my voice is still suffering from this cold, and it's getting really annoying now because it's probably been about 2 weeks since I've had this cold, and it just will not go away. It's like tickling the back of my throat, which is absolutely awful. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with some more reviews. You guys take care, and in the meantime, why don't you crack yourself open a beer? Because yeah, it's a bank holiday, so you don't have to worry about work for a while. Take care, guys.